2 per year that I have done. I'm really delighted with that. Okay, standing nice and tall, checking in with your posture to start with. So do a little posture check yourself. If you've got a mirror standing by or one that's nearby, you can take a side view, check in with how your back is sitting in terms, there's my ribs, there's my bum. Now you can see that my posture is very sticky out bum. So I do need to help myself to turn my tailbone under. Other people I see in class are more like this and they need more help to do that. So you need to do you. I will give options for both. Also round-shouldered people, you know, this is because we're short in the chest here, we're long in the back muscles, so we want to open up as well. So firstly, check in with your feet planted on the floor. Find that alignment, just lift up through the spine. So from the lower rib to the hip, feel like we're opening a gap here. So lengthen out the spine to begin with. Take a deep breath in, reaching up. And then breathing out. Let's do that again. Let's just level ourselves up a little bit. Unravel our minds to begin the session. And again, deep breath in, reach. And take those arms down. Circle the shoulders. So a lot of people are tight through the collarbone area. So think about your collarbones. They start here, the end around there. And think about every time that you're opening the chest that your collarbones are smiling. They're smiling at me. Yeah, so as you take those shoulders back and round, this is one of the most underestimated posture exercises. So we're just going to do a few more than we normally do today. And I really want you to feel into where you can feel the tension in this move. Mostly it's at the front, but you could also feel it a little bit at the back. One more time. Lovely. Okay, let's just do some retraction of the shoulders. So the shoulders forward. I'm just going to take the shoulders back and then bring them forward. So really consciously push the shoulder back. So I'm using my arm to help me to do that, but also thinking about the shoulder blades tweaking together at the back. Shoulder blades are tweaking together at the back. Use a breath out as we do this. One more time, retract the shoulders. And just take a little side bend. So we're just taking the body as a warm-up through the different planes of movement. So front, back, sides, and a twist as well. Add that breath as we settle in. Let's rotate the hips. Now focusing down, now into the lower back. Again, lower back issues, tight backs, can be a big cause of poor posture, can be a cause of pain in the back, in the neck, the shoulders, even in the feet. Let's go the other direction. So we're going to start, the next bit is going to be a pelvic tilt. So put one hand on your belly, one hand on your back, soften the knees a little bit so we get some mobility in that lower back. Now I am quite mobile in my lower back. When I get new members to do this, these are the common mistakes. I see people going like this, or I see people going like this, using their knees to do it. So I don't want you to use your knees, I want you to use the lower back muscles and the tummy muscles to draw through. So drawing in these muscles, lengthening the muscles. So the pubic bone is pulling through. That's another little way to help cue it. Exhale as we pull through. And as we exhale and pull through, the whole of these core muscles will contract. Exhale, pull through. So these are really good to do anywhere you are, if you can. Especially for me, because I need it. Look at how anterior tilted my pelvis is. Very pronounced curve in that lower spine. So check yourself and line yourself back up a little bit. Okay, now let's just shift the weight from one foot to the other by adding a little bit of balance. Just checking in with the foot placement and the knee lift. Shifting one side and the other. So stiff hips can also be part of the problem. In fact, the whole of the body takes a little bit of adjusting. We're trying to adjust our posture. You could never really correct it, but just to keep those mobile areas, those areas that are stiff, mobile is the key, really. Okay, you're lifting one leg and just holding the balance, just challenging your balance. Good, let's do the other side. Challenge the balance and release. Okay, grab a band. We're going to use this to help our shoulders move a little bit more and open and get up those collarbones. Oh, hang on, we're in two pieces. We're going to go round our heads. Let those shoulders be free. So as free as you can through the shoulder line, through the pecs. Let's go the other direction. And all the time thinking of those collarbones, smiling. Opening those arms. Let's go the other direction. Right round. And again, the other direction, one that you didn't really want to do. Good. Excellent. Let's take the band behind our backs now. Again, for retraction of the shoulder. So just let it rest on your bum. Open the arms, open the shoulders, and shoulder blades are tweaking, and then lift it away from the bum, and then release. Go again. Open, lift, back, release. Shoulders are back. Keep that head up. In, back, and release. And again, shoulders are back. Lift those arms, back, and release. So you don't have to come up very high. It depends on what your shoulders are doing. I definitely need a few of these to get my shoulder blades moving. They like to be stiff in the morning. This is really waking them up. Think about your shoulder blades like lift doors. So they're closing. So they're closing here, closing, and then they open wide. So come a little round shoulders when they're open. Close them, lift, find the tension, back, open the lift doors. One more time. Back, lift, and take a rest. Now we're going to sit on a chair. We're going to do the pelvic tilt on the chair, because this is demonstrate how you can do this wherever you are, really. So have quite a lot of your leg hanging off the chair, and then we're just going to tilt in. Let me just put that there so you can see. So from the side, you can see my bum is turned out. So I'm going to turn my tailbone in and lift. So cross the hands over the chest to find the mobility again in that pelvis. It's like a little tuck of the tailbone, drawing that pelvis underneath you. But keeping your eye line, again, common mistakes, is I see that. Yeah, they're not tilting the pelvis, or they'll tilt backwards like that. Instead of mobilizing the pelvis, sometimes this is just not available. But some people have never done this, and it just doesn't feel so stiff, they can't really move it. Do me one more. Now, stay in that C-shaped spine. So C-shaped spine, mine isn't great because I'm very stiff in that lower back today. I'll take my chin to my chest, and I keep that curved spine, take it towards the knees. Keep that tuck in the tailbone as I roll back up, articulate, reach those arms up and over. Let's do that again. So find a straight spine, tailbone tuck, C-shaped spine, roll towards the knee. Press the feet into the ground, roll back up, float those arms up, cross the chest, roll, C-shaped spine. So tailbone tucks first, then I roll towards my knees. I'll let my arms hang, go a little bit further, find that flexion, press the feet into the ground, roll up on the exhale, stacking the spine, float the arms. So if you get some sore back, this is a really easy way to do a half roll down. At the load, you can put a little bit of weight in the hands if you wanted to. Take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we roll back up. Gently floating. One more time. Take an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone tucks, roll. Press. Take a breath in here. Breath out, we roll back up. Exploring that lower back. I'm going to do one more because my body needs it. Tailbone tuck. Quite stiff in that lower back today. Roll. Take a breath in. Breath out, roll back up. And stack. And open the chest. Now let's work with the shoulders again. I'm going to grab the back of the chair and lean forward. Keep the chin in if you can. Open the chest. Now turn the head, look over one shoulder, turn the head. So again, neck can be stiff if you've got shoulders that are stiff, or your posture feels out, or you've been looking at your phone a lot. Your chin is stuck out. Just move the neck with those arms retracted. Use the breath. Good, and take a rest. Come back up. Okay, let's go this way over with the chair now. So we're going to lean on the lean with the hand all the way in the chair seat with your hands wrapped around the side. Bend the knees a little bit so we have that mobility. And we're going for the cat stretch again here. So tailbone tucks, pelvic, tilt, and then lift into the cow. So cat stretch is more restrictive for me. Cow is easier. So you may be the other you may be the other way around. A lot of people are. Most people are the other way actually. Most people are not easy to extend in this position, and it feels more restricted. So just check that for yourself. There's no right or wrong. It's just the posture we're born with, and we're working with it. What we're trying to do is find ease of movement, and just to ease ourselves out of any stiffness. Extend, and then hold that cat stretch. I'm going to straighten the legs. Now I'm going to push back a little bit. Let me just wiggle back a bit with my feet. Drop your head down. Find that length in the back of your legs. Now bend the knees. Straighten the knees. So let's just get a hamstring stretch before we go onto the ground. Again, for me, I'm working through that lower back. Fully extending the knees. Bending. Roll up slowly, finding that little wiggle just to mobilize a little bit. Do an exercise here. So feet are flat on the floor. We can take our arms forward, and we're going to gently roll back all the way to the floor, finding that nice ease through the back. All right, so I've got my hands on the back, holding the ends of the bands. My knees are bent. I'm going to take my hands up above the head. Exhale as I come through. Inhale, stretch the bands. Exhale, we come through. So we're going to build on this exercise. So each time the arms come through, press the back into the mat. So we, again, stretching those lower back muscles for me. And tilting the pelvis slightly, but not too much. But we're feeling the core connection. Use the breath out as you do it. So my ribs and my lower back are pressing into the mat as I breathe out. Now this time I'm going to lift the head and shoulders and then back. Inhale, exhale, lift. And my fingers are pointing towards my knees. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, let's build this up. Next layer. We're going to lengthen out the leg as we lift. And we're back. Let's go to the other side. Keep that back dropped into that mat. Can hardly speak. Go again. Each time alternate. Use that breath. Really helps with this 100 adaptation. And again, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to circle the arms. Let's just move over so I've got some space. So we're going to circle the arms with the bands. Round we go. So again, we're working the posture muscles of the chest, opening the chest, putting a little bit of resistance on it so you can feel the muscles a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. The knees are still bent. Let's layer this up to adding a tabletop leg. Keep the arms going, and then add another tabletop leg. So now my core is working as well as my shoulders. Let's go the other direction with the arms. Keep touching my wall. I'll move over. Hopefully you can still see me. I'm right off the mat now, but hey ho. Okay, so if this is too hard, keep those feet on the ground. One more time. Okay, now we're going to lift up from here. Fingertips at the side of my knees. Then I'm coming back. Roll it round to the sides. Fingertips to the knees. Come back. Inhale. Exhale. Fingertips to knees. Do that again. Fingertips to knees. And gently relax. Coming back. Okay, really nice one now for opening the chest. Pop the band away. So I'm going to go here. It's called open door. Now I lie on my arm with this left arm. My right arm is in front. My legs are as if I'm fallen off a chair at a 90-degree angle. And then I just open up the arm, roll my head onto my hand as I open up that chest. This is such a good posture exercise because you're stretching the waist. Hold there and check in with the sensation of that shoulder. You can see I'm miles off the floor here for myself. But then I'm going to come back, exhale back. I haven't done this one for so long and I can tell. Gently back, tapping the floor with the fingers. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, open. Let your head roll into that hand. Hold, feel that twist. Feels so good. Okay, this time, if you want to, you can take your hand all the way over the top. Back to the start position. Breath in. Breath out. Roll. Open that chest. Feel that twist. Come right over with that arm back to the start. Okay, go again. It feels like it's freeing up a little bit for myself, a bit more easy now through that shoulder. How about you? Hopefully it is for you too. Now this time we're going to roll round bottom to the bottom. So go in a big circle round and then all the way back round in a big circle. And lead with that shoulder. Go again. So find that emphasis all in that upper back, thoracic spine. Find that mobilization. And then hold here for a few seconds. Now I'm going to release my other arm and have that out as well. So, and then just do a little body scan. Just wiggled off the mat there. Do a little body scan on where you can feel it the most. Now I can feel it here in my lower back, a little bit into my hip, definitely into this right shoulder. So just acknowledge that. That's okay. It's absolutely okay. Just breathe. Let those tissues let go a little bit. Very tight. Freeing up that tension. And then gently bring the arm back to start. I'm going to roll over to the other side so you don't have to look at my bum anymore. I had to do that just to see I've got enough space. All right, so we're going over to the other side. So we lie on our arm like a pillow. My legs are at 90 degrees. The knees are together. My hand is at the front. So I've got my hand behind my head, take a breath in. As I breathe out, I roll my head into my hand. And I see that I'm very tight this side as well. So just take a moment to check in here. Where is it you can feel it? Could be in your shoulder. I also feel it very here down in this lower part of my waist and back. Take a breath in, exhale out. Now the breath work is so important when you're wanting to release and make the muscles feel easier. So take a breath in and exhale out. Try and lengthen that out breath because it will give your nervous system the little red light to, or the green light to relax and let go. So the green light, we want a nice feeling of ease and we feel safe. Come back. Definitely important to pause at the end. When I see people in the class, a lot of people are speeding through the exercises without any feeling of the sensation. And this is the beauty of Pilates, is we actually are feeling our bodies as we do this movement. So therefore it becomes a mind and body connection. Okay, we're going to take that arm up and over. This is my stiff shoulder, so I'm just checking in with whether that's available to me. If that isn't available to you, go back to that first level. Go again. Open out. Explore. This is such a good posture movement pattern. There's a lot going on here. We've got that thoracic spine mobilizing. We've got the lower back just in that lovely twisting position. The fascial system loves that. My leggings keep falling down. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to go underneath now. So roll that arm round by your bum. Then go right round the head. And open. And back down. Past your bum. Big circles. And then just allow yourself to open out with the T arms. Like so. Checking in with how that feels in your back, your shoulder, and breathe. Just take a couple of breaths. Really feel like you're releasing everything off. Wonderful. All right, coming back up to seated. Moving again into some work with the roll down. So we're going to take the band around the right foot. So again, we're working into the lower back. Feet are facing forwards, feet are up to the ceiling, and the shoulders back. Just find the straight spine first, then turn your tailbone under. Make that C-shaped spine, allow yourself to roll down. Hold. Now, pull the band, give us a bit more like up to the chin with some upright row arms. Take it back, roll back up. Let's put the band over both feet, so we can just do this. So make sure the band is fairly baggy as we roll back to the crunch point. Then we're doing upright row. Fist to the chin, feet are down, tailbone tuck. Take it back. Roll back up through that pelvis. And again, roll down. Find that crunch point. Mine's quite high, but you may go lower. Fist to chin. And back. Roll back up. Wonderful. Now we're going to roll down. Just put it onto the right foot. Because as we roll down, we're going to extend that leg up. Put the other foot straight into it. I want you to try and pull your feet towards your face. And then we're going to just do some little circles here. Just to massage that lower back. Just take a big stretch of the back of the hamstrings as well. Let's go the other direction. Lovely. All right, now take the left leg out of the band. Keep the right leg held straight. The left leg, point the toe, make it strong, and you're going towards the floor, land on the floor. Now we're going to circle this right leg. Elbows on the floor with this band, and we're going to help ourselves circling with our hands. Around we go. Let's go the other direction. Round. Then gently bend the knee a little bit to put that leg back in. Pop that one back. Oh no, let's have that floating there. So straighten the knee, point toe. Slowly lower the leg before we start to circle the left leg. 1. Clicky hips. 2, 3, 4. Change direction. Go wide to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it up. Stretch behind that thigh. Hold. Bend the knee. Bring the other foot back into the band. So we've got feet together, up to the ceiling. Now we're going to straighten the arms as well here. So again, a posture exercise. I push the feet away a little bit. So we've got resistance on the arms. I'm going to go wide with the arms here and then take them in. Exhale, open the chest. So now adding a bit of load to those chest muscles. Now we've stretched them and loading them to make them bigger. So therefore your posture will be better, hopefully. Good. And again, exhale out. Little pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring those knees into the chest. So I've got the knees into the chest and holding on to the band. Now we're going to try roll like the ball. So we're going to keep in this ball position and we're going to roll back up. So I've got my band helping me. So we're going to hold on to the knees, roll back up. Now again, this is very difficult for my spine, as you can imagine. So you want to make that C shape. Lift, keep the knees tucked in. And we're really working through that lower back. Mine's very clunky. Now you can let your legs fling a little bit. You do you. There's a big noise going on in my room. And again. Do it one more time. Use the breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then relax. Lovely. Come to seated with the legs wide. So again, let's work a little bit through that chest again. Roll the shoulders, see how they feel. Put a little bit of load on there. Keep them nice and fluid. And we're going to take the hand back here. And we're going to reach this arm up and over. Keep that shoulder back. See how it went into my neck then. So open up the arm. Just do a few circles. Like so. Let's go the other direction. Wide and down. And again. Last one. Now reach it over, go towards the toe. Grab that, have a little stretch here. It's a nice stretch for the lower back if it feels stiff. Come back. Let's go over to the other side. So this hand is behind you. This one's behind you. Lean back, but don't let that neck, the shoulder go into the ear if you like. Keep it wide. Keep those shoulder blades happy. Wide. Circle. Nice for the neck as well. 2, 3. Let's go the other direction. Round. 1. Wide arm. 2. And 3. Take it all the way over and then go towards the toe. Find that stretch. Hold here. Really feel that lovely stretch in the QL, which mine do get very tight. So now, take the arms with the band. So we're going to take the band over the back of my body. So I'm on my upper shoulders. I've got my arms out, but I'm not completely straight in my arms. I've got soft shoulders and soft elbows. And I'm going to rotate round. So try to rotate from the rib cage, not just your arms, going down, round. And again, rotate. Keep your gaze nice and on horizon. Feel those inner thighs moving. Keep that chin in, so we've got some posture muscles working. Good. Last one. Wonderful. Take that over and onto the knees. Now we're going to put the band into two pieces. And imagine there's a big barrel in front of you, like that, okay? There's the sides of the barrel, and there's the body of the barrel. So we're going to go all the way over, like we're reaching forward, down and in, up and over. So right round the top, and then underneath. And again, all the way over the top, and underneath. Inhale, exhale, reach it. Now let's go underneath. So we go underneath the barrel and then bring it all the way over. And again, underneath the barrel. So opening, lifting up through that spine. Find that mobility again. Through that lower back. One more time. And then hold it onto your head. Just do a little side bend. Side. So I've got cactus arms, shoulders are retracted backwards. Elbows down towards the floor. And again. And back. Take a little rest. Wonderful work, guys. Just take a moment, shake your shoulders out, cross your legs. Really nice posture muscles there today. Just take a few circles. Hopefully you'll feel nice and open through the collarbones and they're smiling at you or me. Change direction. Well, that's a really nice way to cue the shoulder blades. Now just lean forward, let your hands drop, head down. Take a moment into the hips, although we haven't really talked about the hips much today, even though you have worked them. And then come up to seated, put one hand onto the knee, other hand is behind, just look behind you, over your shoulder, keep that shoulder pushing back. Opening through that shoulder anytime through your day. If you can, keep retracting those shoulders, it makes a huge difference, not only to your posture, but the ease of the whole of your body. Neck, hips, knees, ankles, everything. Lovely, come back again. Take your hands together, give yourself a little